Sample reception. The lab's procedure for sample reception shall ensure that the following conditions are met. Samples are unequivocally traceable, by request and labeling, to an identified patient or site. B. Lab-developed and documented criteria for acceptance or rejection of samples are applied. C. Where there are problems with patient or sample identification, sample instability due to delay in transport or inappropriate containers, insufficient sample volume, or when the sample is clinically critical or irreplaceable and the lab chooses to process the sample, the final report shall indicate the nature of the problem and, where applicable, that caution is required when interpreting the result. D. All samples received are recorded in an accession book, worksheet, computer or other comparable system. The date and time of receipt and/or registration of samples shall be recorded. Whenever possible, the identity of the person receiving the sample shall also be recorded. E. Authorized personnel shall evaluate received samples to ensure that they meet the acceptance criteria relevant for the requested examinations. F. Where relevant, there shall be instructions for the receipt, labeling, processing and reporting of samples specifically marked as urgent. The instructions shall include details of any special labeling of the request form and sample, the mechanism of transfer of the sample to the examination area of the lab, any rapid processing mode to be used, and any special reporting criteria to be followed. All portions of the primary sample shall be unequivocally traceable to the original primary sample.